Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, brothers and sisters. Obviously, this is going to be public, posted, and for everyone who would like to learn the Arabic, inshallah. And this module is going to be maybe, I don't know, maybe the first of its kind, taking the Arabic knowledge from the Quran only, starting from A'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim, then Alfateha, before going to Al-Baqarah and so on. Inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give us the knowledge and the strength and the life as well to keep on this project, inshallah. So brothers, all you can see my screen. Today we are going to take 2 letters. So the reason is 2 letters in the first session is because I need another letter beside harful alif. So harf, the word harf in Arabic means letter, harf. So the first harf in Arabic is harful alif, as you can see it here. And the way that we can write it is from the top to the bottom. So easy. That's why we will need another letter beside it, just to learn how is alif is going to be used, inshallah, in more cases. So if brothers and sisters, now you can just grab a pen and paper and just try to write this multiple times, just to practice it at least 10 times. I'm going to give you now a minute to do this. Please, guys, do it slowly, don't rush it. From the top. Obviously, Arabic language, we write in opposite of the English and a lot of other languages in the world, from the right to the left. So right-handed people, it's recommended that they won't put the paper straight, just a little bit like that. Also, must letters, it's not really straight, a little bit is have while doing the handwriting, just like a little bit. Obviously, when you will have it typed on the computer, it's going to be 100% straight. But as if the angle of the hand is going to be a little bit, and that some fonts give it like a beauty. Yeah. Alif. Alif, it sounds like ah, not a, as in English. It's like ah, like Spanish ah. So it's like Spanish ah. So if I will put a letter before it, which is the second letter in the Arabic language, this is just hyphen, yeah, just hyphen, dash. I'm going to write now the second letter that we are going to learn, and is the ba. Ba. Harful ba is the second one, and we can write it this way, like a boat, and there is a dot underneath it. Please try, brothers and sisters. Harful ba. Again. I'm going to write it with the normal pen, just to see exactly how is the result that you are going to do. Sorry, so this pen it's not really good. Okay, so here's it. Ba. Ba. Please, brothers and sisters, do it like 10 times. So when you have lined papers, you make sure that the ba base is in the line, and the dot is underneath it. Ba. Again. Ba. 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 Like a boat, and underneath it just one dot. Yeah. Now, please, brothers and sisters, do Alef, Ba beside it, like that. So spaces here used to be far because we are taking individual letters, but now we are taking this pair. So let's do Alef and then Ba. The gap is not really far. Yeah, the gap is not really big. Yeah, Alef, Ba. I am writing more than a shape for Ba because a lot of people, they might just write it Ba like that, which is wrong. But you will face this in the future when you will learn Arabic. A lot of people, they will, when they write really fast, so you will know what you see. Yeah. So Alif Ba, something like that. You will see a lot of people doing like that. Alif Ba. Any boat underneath it one dot is a Ba. But originally the genuine Ba is like a boat, a little bit stretch. Yeah. Alif Ba. Alif Ba. When Alif and Ba come with each other, this is a word. And it's ab. 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 So Alif with the Ba is ab. And ab means father. Ab. Obviously, there is something here supposed to be on top of the Alif, which is al-Hamza. We will talk about that later on because Hamza has a lot of shapes. Yeah. And locations, positions on the letter. But now just let's focus on the Alif itself, naked Alif, and Ba. That's how Ab look like. Just for the knowledge, Arabs at the time of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they didn't have any dots. So it used to be like that only. But they used to know how to read. Later on, there is someone called Abu al-Aswad al-Du'ali. I know you are not going to remember this name, but anyway, someone who was alim in Arabic, he make these dots and the harakat. So now I assume everyone who reached this point already wrote Alif more than 10 times and Ba more than 10 times, as we already did it in a pair shapes. Ab. Yeah. Now let's focus on the Alif, how it's come in more than position. So Alif, if it's free, is as you saw it here. Alif. If the Ba comes after Alif, it will be free as well, without connection. Because Alif, focus here, yeah, please. Alif, it doesn't connect with any letters behind it. So Alif, Ba. But what if Ba will come before Alif? It will be like that. Ba. So we connected Ba with Alif. So this has changed the shape, which is Ba, and Alif also changed the shape. So if we will imagine that we brought a scissors and we cut like this, Ba is going to be this shape. And we call this the Ba in the first of the line, or Ba at the first of the word. ba, half a boat with a dot underneath. And alif is going to be like that. So it has some lip here. Yeah. So if we'll connect that, it's going to be ba. Please, brothers and sisters, write ba more than, let's say, 5 times. Between 5 and 10 times, please. I'll do it with you. Ba, ba, ba. I'll write with the marker so it will be more clear. Ba, ba. Now, ba, ba together is the same meaning as ab. Al-ab. Baba. That's how the kids call their fathers. Baba. So if we make ba, ba, it's going to be baba. Obviously, the pronunciation here of the ba is different. Not ba is a little bit thicker. Baba. Baba. Please, brothers and sisters, write Baba 5 times. Ba, ba. So if you just notice, it's not same as when I was writing individual ba, 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 there is space. So any word should be separated like any other language from the other word with significant gap. Here, because it's just one word, there's no big gap. So I will do another baba. You see, the gap here is different of here. So this is one word. This is one word. Let's do it again. Baba. Baba. Brothers and sisters, writing the letter in this language and any other language is the main key of learning. This is an advice. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Iqra, read, Iqra, to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, وَرَبُّكَ الْأَكْرَمُ الَّذِي عَلَّمَ بِالْقَلَمِ. This ayah means Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala taught with a pen. عَلَّمَ بِالْقَلَمِ. So, to everyone who is watching this video, please make sure that you are writing. So this is the 4th Baba and he is the 5th one. Baba. Now, just for your knowledge, Arabic has different type of fonts like English. Some of them, they will write like that. Baba. Some of them. You will see that a lot. So you will know what you see, especially people who write fast. It could be like that. Just now, don't really focus on this, but I'm just telling you, you might see things like that. It could be just like that. Yeah, even try to do it, but focus on the right way of writing it. Obviously, when someone is writing really fast in an exam or something, article drafting, they wouldn't write like that, like a proper way, because this will take time. So Baba, fast. Yeah. Now we will learn another word. Now this one is Baba, which is the father. And now we will learn another word, which is door. Before we will take now the first word, inshallah, from the Quran. So ba, and then a free ba. Bab. So 2/3 of Baba make a door. Yeah. So that will give us connected ba with connected alif with the free ba. Look how is ba. Look at the first of the word connected to another letter. And look how is ba. Look when it's free. That's bab. Please, brothers and sisters, write this 5 times. Bab. 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 And here's the 5th one. Bab. Yeah. Alifun ba'un. The first 2 letters in Arabic language. Alif and ba. Alif is the first letter in a'udhu. Obviously, we are supposed to say a'udhu billahi minash shaitan al-rajim before reading Quran. So if we will write a'udhu, there is hamza on top of the alif. Hamza in Arabic is the sound ah, 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 ah. So if this is alone, this is ah. And when I put the hamza is ah. Obviously, it's so difficult to say the hamza alone. Hamza alone it's difficult to say it as I say it is eh. For example, I will write the word sama. Sama means sky. So sama, sin, meme, alif. Look at alif. How I connected with meme here. This is the alif. Sama. Sama. So here's the alif. Look at the alif in the middle of the word. It doesn't connect with anything behind it. That's how it's alif. So I will now we understand just a little bit about hamza. We put it on top of the alif to make it ah. أعوذ. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. ألف with همزة. أعوذ. That's the word أعوذ. Again. أعوذ. I assume everyone who reads Quran remember this word. أعوذ. ألف on top of it همزة. أعوذ. Obviously, we have here in the word أعوذ 4 letters. We are not going to touch عين, واو, ذال. Not today. We will focus on Alif here. But that's how Alif comes with the first, as a first letter in the word أعوذ. أعوذ again. Don't write أعوذ. Just write Alef, please, with an Hamza on top of it. Hamza is like that. I'll make it big. Hamza. Could be like that. Like حرف العين. But just cut. Or you can just do it like that. With an S. Yeah. Brothers and sisters, please write Alef with an Hamza on top of it, which is the first letter of أعوذ. Alef with an Hamza on top of it. Alef, Hamza. So this is Ah. 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 The first letter of أعوذ. Five times. Assume you did. Now we will go to Ba again. Ba is the first letter of Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Bismi. Write it like that. Ba, Sin, and then Mim. Bismi. Bismi. That's Bismi. So these Bismi is 3 letters as written in the Quran. Ba, Sin, and then Mim. Bismi. Here, as you notice, is the Ba that comes in the first of the letter connected to another letter behind it. And the shape is like that. Ba, the first of the letter. Not the free, this is the free. Ba, the free, not connected before or after. And this is the connected to any letter behind it, after it. Bismi. أعوذ. Alef, then Hamza. Bismi. Bismi. Ba at the first of the letter, of the word, sorry. Yeah. Now, there is also, after أعوذ, there is Billahi, these 2 letters. So when I write أعوذ, Billahi, Ba, Alif, Lam, Lam, then Ha. We have here Alif with a Hamza, أعوذ, and we have Ba, Alif. We will write now the word Allah. Start with an Alif. Then 2 lams, first lam, the second lam, then Ha. Allah. This is the word Allah. La ilaha illallah. So this is Lafdul Jalal, Allah. Yeah. So أعوذ to seek refuge. in Allah. من الشيطان الرجيم. From the shaitan. So, أعوذ, then B. So the letter B here to be connected to Allah word, لفظ الجلالة. So I put it here, ba. You notice that. Yeah. So B to be used as in here. Preposition. Billahi. So the word لفظ الجلالة Allah, then the B billahi. أعوذ, Alef. Let's focus on Alef today. And Ba. أعوذ. Don't look at Ain wa Udal now. Alef with Hamza. This is one of our letters today. And Ba, that's connected to the word Allah, لفظ الجلالة. Almighty. Ba. Connected to the word Allah. Billahi. Obviously, later on, we will learn when we say the word Allah with thick lam, Allah, and when we say it, Illah. Why sometimes we say Allahu Akbar? Why Allah? Why the lam here? Allah is thick. Why Allah? And why when we say Bismillah, why the lam here is thin, muraqqaqa? Why Allah, Allah? This we will learn it later on. So if anyone now has this question, so this answer inshallah will come in the future. Not so far future inshallah. As I said, today we are taking Alef and Ba. Yeah. So this is a homework for you guys. Now you will grab the Quran al-Kareem and you will say, I am going to pick now the letter Alef and the letter Ba. Today, we will see how can we hunt these two letters from the Quran, from any page. So inshallah, this we will see it. I have the Quran here, inshallah, and we will see how we will do this. Before doing this, we will learn another shape of Ba when it comes in the middle of the word connected to a letter before it and the letter behind it. As I said, some letters, they can be connected from both sides, before and after, and some not to be connected from after it, like Alef. Alef, we can connect Alef before, but not after. Bab, which is door, the second B or the second Ba is not connected to the Alif because it has to keep like that. Yeah. By the way, the letter Ba, we can write it like that. Now you know these letters. The word Ba, now you know it. B or Ba, Alif, and then Hamza. Ba. That's the name of the letter Ba. Please, brothers and sisters, write it 5 times. ba. So the hamza here comes to the same line as in the ba, same line. So ba, alif, and then hamza. And this is with the normal pen. Ba. So I'm trying to zoom, but it seems that it's not to focus on one location. Okay, again, ba. Ba. That's the name of the letter itself. Ba. Alifun ba'un. Alifun ba'un. Or alif ba. Yeah. Now, ba in the middle of the word. So we'll learn how is ba free. And we learn how is ba in the first of the letter, of the word, sorry. Now, ba in the middle. Ba in the middle is just like a lip in between two letters and dot in the middle. That's ba in the middle. So if I will write two ba and at the end alif, I think you know how to do it. Brothers and sisters, please try to write two ba and then alif, 3 letters connected to each other. I'll give you 10 seconds. Two ba and then alif. So this is the first. That's how it comes in the middle of the word. And you already know how is alif connected to the ba before it. Assume you finish. Now let's do it. So ba the first, then ba the middle, then alif. Baba, baba. For now, has no meaning. Baba. But just to know how it look like. Ba in the first of the word, ba in the middle of the word, and then alif at the end of the word. Baba. Please, brothers and sisters, write it 5 times. Baba. Ba, ba. Well, some writers, they make the dots at the end of the word. So let's say they will write 5 ba, 5 of them, and then alif. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then alif, and they will dot it at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how ba, 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 ba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's ba, 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 ba. Now we learn ba at the middle, at the first, and then this is the ba in the middle of the word, how it comes. Just like a lip connected on both sides. Yeah? Now, ba at the end of the word. Who can assume it? Just imagine it. Just imagine it. 1, 2, 3. Well, Ba at the end of the word is exactly the same as the free. But with the lip here. Ba, the first, sorry, this is ba, the free, not connected, as in the word bab. So this scenario here, ba, cannot be connected with alif because alif doesn't like anyone to catch it from behind. Now, ba and the first, as if the word bab, and then bab, and then the ba in the middle, as in the word baba here, and then ba at the end. There is a really nice way to explain this by saying, right, guys, ba in the first, ba in the middle, and ba at the end in one word. I'll give you 10 seconds to do it. Please write 3 ba in one word. Connected. Yeah. So ba, ba, and then ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. First, middle, and then in the end. Easy. Okay. Please, brothers and sisters, get the blank paper and write 2 words. Baba here and bab here, the door. B-A-B-A, one word, and then here B-A-B, bab. These are the letters that we are after today. Bab or baba. So B-A-B-A, and then bab, as in the door. So here is baba, baba and mama. And here's bab. Excuse me. Yeah. And the 3 letters beside each other will be like that. Ba, ba, ba. First, middle, end. Now, we will talk about the movement of the letter. Al-harakat. Al-harakat are making difference how the letter sounds. So ba, if I'll put fatha on top of it, you see this line on top of it is ba, ba. And if I will put kasra to the ba, is a line, exactly the same line, but it's underneath the letter. That make it B. B. And then if I put dhamma, it's like wow. So there is a letter called wow, harful wow, like that. So that's, it sounds like ooh. So a small oo, small wow here called damma. On top of the ba will be bu. So ba, bi, bu. And we have sukoon. Sukoon is the quiet, which is a circle. And that's b, no movement. So bab, here, bab. If I say bab, so sukoon. And if I say bab, here I'm saying the first one is bab, bab. And here is baba, ba, ba. If I will say babu, so it will be dhamma, babu. And if I will say babi, بكسرة, babi. Obviously, alif, as is a vowel, it's always sukoon, bab. And how can we move the alif? With harakat. We can use the alif with harakat by using the hamza on it. As in the word a'udhu. There is fatha on top of the hamza here. A'udhu. A'udhu. But if it's without hamza, alif, like in baba and bab, is just sukoon. Quiet. No movement. So ba, bi, bu, sukoon, b. Just b, like bab. So please, brothers and sisters, just write it. 4 ba's. So ba, 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 ba. And then put the fatha, the first one, and say it. Say ba. And the kasra and the second one say bi. Dhamma, dhamma. The third one and say bu. And then sukoon, just b. Another 10 seconds. Please write. Please use a pen and write. And even say, pronounce it. Why you are writing it, say it. Ba, bi, bu, b. Yep. Sorry. Now, continue with al-harakat. We will learn tanween. So we took one line, fatha, ba, one line underneath it, bi, dhamma, like oo on top, bu, and sukoon. Now, what if it will be double lines here, and double lines here, and 2 dhammas here? So it will be like that. So this is ba. Obviously, sukoon doesn't have double sukoon. Sukoon is sukoon. 2 lines, 2 lines, and 2 dhammat. This called tanween. Tanween, tanween, tanween. But the difference is this is fatha and this is tanweenu fath. This is kasra and this is tanweenu kasr. And this is dhamma and here is tanweenu dhamm. Tanween is This is ba, and this is ben. Ben. So if I will say bab, the door, bab, bab. So baban, babin, as if I am adding the letter N with movement. So this is baban, babin, and this is babun. That's tanween. This is really important because it takes a lot of tajweed in the tilawa of Quran. Judgment as if considered to be the letter N. Noon. This is the letter Noon. We will take it later on, inshallah. I know it's a lot of information. That's why we are focusing today only on Alef. And we had to take Ba with it to explain how Alef is being used with the moved letters. Inshallah, it's going to be so easy, especially with the homework that we are going to take and with writing it. And keep practicing. Keep saying Alef, Ba, Alef, Ba, Ba, Alef, obviously like that, and then Ba, 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 Alef, Ba, 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 Ba. And then Alef, then Bab, then B, Bab. Keep writing, keep writing. So your hand will keep giving the eye, and also the hand, the fingers has a memory. It's like people who type in the keyboard without looking because the fingers has memory. Also here the same. When you say the word, when I write bab, my fingers has memory in my brain for this in the movement. When I look at it, my eyes are seeing it. Also, this is another memory. And when I say it, bab, and because I'm saying it as well, I am hearing it from myself. So my ears as well. Yeah. So please, please, brothers and sisters, keep writing. Now we learn فتح, كسر, ضم, سكون, and the تنوين الفتح, تنوين الكسر, تنوين الضم. ب, بي, بو, بن, بن, بن. بابا, باب, and بابun. This is not going to be difficult, inshallah, because this is the harakat. That apply for any other letters. So, for example, if we will talk ain, ah, ay, u. Obviously, you cannot use 2 or 3 at a time. It has to be 1 at a time. The, thu, the. So when you learn them, you can apply them for any other letters. Don't worry about it, because it's going to be repeated later on with other letters. It's going to be, inshallah, really permanent in your memory, in the permanent memory, in the ROM, not in the RAM. Ba, bi, bu, ben, bin, bun, baban, babin, babun. And obviously, in the future with the grammar, we will know why we will use this and how is going to be kasr and why is going to be babun and why is bah, why baba, why babu, and why babi. That's in the grammar. Yeah. Now the homework, before we will finish the session today, inshallah, we will learn how to hunt 2 letters. Bismillah. We'll go to Alfateha. Obviously, we don't have A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitan Rajim. We have Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. By the name of Allah, the most merciful. We have Ba and we have Alif. We will hunt Ba here by the eye and we will point it. Alif, the first letter of the word Lafz al-Jalala, Allah. Al-Rahman, obviously Lam here is not pronounced. Ar-Rahman, there's Alif. Ar-Rahim, there's Alif. Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim. So Ba, Alif, Alif, and Alif. Alhamdu, Alif. Lillahi, Rabbi. Rabbi, you see the small line here under the Ba. This is Ba. And this is Alif. Al-Alameen. Here we have Alif, the small Alif here, but this is the drawing of this Mus'haf. Alameen. Here Al-Rahman is Alif. Ar-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin, and here is Alif. Iyaka. Look at here. Hamza underneath Alif and the Kasra. Iyaka. So when we want to move Ab, for example, if we will move the Alif with Kasra, it has to be Hamza. And the Hamza also has to be underneath the letter. So, Ab and Iyaka. Kasra. Iyaka. So we have it. Iyaka. Alif with Hamza underneath it and Kasra. Look at here. Alif, Iyaka, connected to the Ya, to the E. This is Ya, connected. Alif. Na'budu. Look at the Ba in the middle of the word. Na'budu. Ba at the middle of the word. You see it? Wa Iyaka. There is here free Alif with Hamza underneath it with Kasra. And there is Alif connected to the Ya here in the middle or at the end of the word. But here obviously in the middle of the word because cannot be connected to anything behind it. Nasta'een, there is no Ba or Alif. Ihdina, Alif. Ihdina. Alif at the end of the word connected to the N. Noon, Alif. Ihdina. As-sirata, here there's Alif. Al-mustaqim is Alif. Sirata, here there's Alif. Obviously with this Mus'haf, this rasm, drawing, don't consider to be Alif now, just Mad. Alladhina, Alif. An'amta alayhim, Alif with Hamza and Fatha on top of it. An'amta alayhim. Ghayril maghdubi, here there's Alif. And there is Ba free at the end, not connected with a Waw because Waw, same as Alif. Doesn't like anyone to touch it from behind it. Yeah, remember this. So Ba here, like at the end of the word, free. Ba. Alayhim wala dhalin. Here there is wala. Here there is Alif. Dhalin. Here there is Alif. And there is here Alif, this Mad. Yeah. Ad-dhalin. 6 movement. Harakat. You see it? Connected to the Dad. Dhalin. These are the Alifs and the Bas in Surah Al-Fatiha, and your homework to have the first page of Surah Al-Baqarah. Please, guys, just with yourself, open the Surah Al-Baqarah starting from Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Alif Lam Mim ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه, until ayah number 5, Al-Muflihun. Just I want you to hunt where are the alifs while reading and the bas. Alif and bas. We finish our session for today. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Thank you very much for listening and watching. And inshallah Rabbil Alameen, this is going to be for the khair, and we will continue inshallah the next session soon. We will decide then when this will be. You will see also on the social media publicly. Everyone would like to have this, and also inshallah this will going to be maybe live sessions in the future. Anyone would like to join, welcome. Just contact the brothers and sisters who are at the moment watching. Thank you very much for watching.